Now a snap throw to first. Runner back standing. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so this is successful.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Saunders is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now Lester's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Saunders is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Mets leave 1. Now the Cubbies will get their. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's hitless in 6 tries. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 curveball here is over for a strike.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Here's Addison Russell.
Batting second, the shortstop, Addison.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And as this series continues, meanwhile, the Giants have already won their matchup, so they lie in wait on our winner here. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. He dropped the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
First pitch on its way. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Man, I think he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, Evan Gattis. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Michael Conforto.
Striding in, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting 7, shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Lester ready, the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Another one sent foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is down in order. Go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder
Kyle Schwarber is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. Really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sent fouled again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Bounce to first. Duda's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
batting 6, second baseman Javier.
Here's Javier Baez. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And a fastball just a bit high. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for...
Leading off for the Mets, first baseman number 21, Lucas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Bryant is up with it, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Jacob DeGrom.
Now batting as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He singled to open up the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter. After
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. A windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Walker will put this one away for out number one.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, John Lester. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Cespedes. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Neil Walker.
First pitch on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Digging in to try it again. Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now Lester's 0-1. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Anthony Rizzo is, as he looks at a ball, it's 1-0. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Liner towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Javier Baez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Michael Saunders is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, Matt, he wasn't going to get beaten at that bat. You could see it in his eyes. He was just determined. Fouled off a bunch of pitches, and he was just digging in, looking for one pitch to hit, and he finally got it and got the base hit.
Wilson Contreras will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We're through 4.
Leading off with the Mets, catcher Evan Gatton.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Line to the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Lifted in the air to center field. Saunders is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 21.
Digging in, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, John Lester. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. He couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
The right fielder number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. As their chance, Jacob deGrom. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And he struck him out. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jose Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman,
Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Cespedes has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Bryant comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Striding in once again. And Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 1-2, here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Evan Gattis stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
He was starting to settle in. He had retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now Lester's 0-1. And he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Mets leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
In there. 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the air now, out to right field. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder.
Here's Michael Saunders now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cabrera onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Popped high in the air. DeGrom is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Danger averted. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball as Asdrubal Cabrera becomes the first out of the inning. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, catcher, Jacob.
Chris Davis will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Chris Davis.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
It might be a little off the plate, but he's earned it. He's lived out there the whole game. And yes, the umpire's going to call it.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Swinging a looper to left. Schwarber is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Addison Reed is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit it. Slider right there, and it's spinning towards you. That's the one you annihilate.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's Addison Russell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
First baseman number
standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up 2-0.
Leading off for the Mets, third baseman, Jose Reyes.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Neil Walker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward over to his left. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Fastball right back to the mound. And the Cubs are 1 step closer. They're going to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. Let's take a look at the latest from around Major League Baseball. The Texas Rangers cracked 16 hits on the day as they crushed the Cubs, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.